Yo, what's up, everybody? Sabotaging. Okay, paper part two news. This for this Monday. One for y'all, man. Breaking news, man. Breaking news, man. About how about Turk, man. Okay, how about Turk? He can sue for 12 million for sabotaging the Cash Money 30th anniversary tour. So the rest went to where I think Turk was like been sued for by this I think this Cash Money promoter, how he got sued for basically 12 million, man, for things he did. And so okay, so how about Turk been sued for 12 million for allegedly trying to sabotage the whole Cash Money on tour, such that so it's a legal documents obtained by the complex revealed that touring agency Dope Shows Incorporated sued the rapper in his I think YNT Empire Company, claiming that he breached his contract with contract sabotaged the tour with lawsuit that he had filed after allegedly being booted from the track for refusing to accept a pay cut. So it's a Dope Shows Incorporated lawsuit alleges that he leaked a confidential financial information and lied by the company, not being able to pay artists, and insisted so it's desperate to provide his flag around their rap career. Turk is attempting to sabotage basically the tour through childish I think other antics, and that he hopes that he will make hopes that he will gain the basically the public attention. So it's just that the Dope Show was a corporate lawyer Jeffrey M. Novak in the lawsuit says that Turk after basically stunts are an object failure as they have done nothing to advance his career. Although I think malicious and I think misguided actions, Turk is created nothing more than a massive legal liability for himself in the lawsuit. And so the company claims that the reason for Turk's dispute was because on his ongoing beef with with the fellow rapper on BG, which was I think a security risk, and concerning the letter, I think patient officer, and it said because of Turk allegedly false statements about their financial status, Dope Shows Incorporated seek $7 million in damages for for defamation, $5 million in damages, basic contract, and have the legal fees covered in and so back around July, Turk was cut from the lineup with the Cash Money tour just a few days before the release of the I think of the album called Joseph. The rapper, who had an issue with the Cash Money for years, shared a statement about the security. I don't know about the situation of the Instagram, alleging that he was falsely branded security risk, but because I think he didn't want to be paid a reduced amount of the compensation or something. So I think he said that. So I think he says that the same day I rejected less than while I was old, I got hit with a bogus termination notice or something he wrote, instead of admitting they couldn't pay fairly. So I said that I think the name was a threat or something. So it's a Turk filed lawsuit against Dope Show Incorporated in August. AOC soon after, accusing them of breaching contract. And so I don't know. I think Turk, man, I guess Turk is sued by 12 million, man, by these people. So I guess he gets sued big time. But I feel like Turk, man, I guess he is a dude that is making news right now about him being sued, man, about him being sued for $12 million, and how I think people try to get him in his pockets now. If not, things he did to the show. And but I don't know. I feel like Rob was too. I don't know. I didn't feel like Rob was too. Basically, I think got big name in the whole rap industry. Can get sued by the company, or probably get sued by somebody else because they do things that cause their career to basically to damage their own their own image. But I feel like Turk, man, I guess he probably might get sued by the company. The people that something he trying to say he's trying to like damage or trying to sabotage the tour. To where I think Cash Money did a tour somewhere. I think they did a tour though. Involving Turk, BG, Lil Wayne, and that's Juvenile. But I feel like people felt like Turk was which basically trying to have clout I think off the tour, and how tour kind of went, kind of went bad, and I don't know, but I feel like Turk just felt he want to call the scene like that, but I feel like Turk, man, I guess he might get sued, or probably it's going to get sued by the company. So I don't know. Wrestling to where he can sue, by this I think I think Boulder basically trying to get him sued for $12 million, and I probably said damages, the vibe in the show, the tour and stuff like that going on, and how Turk, man, I guess he is a rapper who just can't learn how to always, do the right business for real, but I feel like he's just, I don't know, I think he's trying to show me, I don't know, I think Turk trying to make them work for the whole, whole tour, they got going on. I think Hot Boy tour and Hot Boys, did their thing, but I feel like Turk, man, I guess he's trying to make things work for the whole group, the whole tour, man, because he's just a rapper, just can't make rap. I don't know, I probably say that, I don't know, I feel the rapper can make right choices, right decisions in life to where, until we make a thing work for himself to where he can get sued, until he can't make no more shows, or until where he can't even make no more money, make probably out there money off the tour. But I feel like Turk, man, I don't know, I think you just need to always, always do things the right way, because he can't make things work for himself in his career. But I do feel like Turk, man, I don't know, I think he may get sued for $12 million, probably over damages, involving the tour, how to tour, can be involving, for members who made things, things for their own career to happen. But I feel like Turk, man, I guess he's just a rapper who just got himself shot in the foot, man, by him getting sued for $12 million. So sad. So, make sure you like, comment, and try peace. I'm gonna take care of peace.